Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? I have no idea what day today is. It's about to be Thursday in Eastern time. About to be the 2nd of December of 2021. And DC Calvet, thank you, or DC Calvet, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? It's day, yeah, indeed. We're back for another Advent of Code stream. For day 2. Yesterday's was pretty easy, but they'll ramp up. Let me say hi to everyone who is here. Marsha was first today, followed by JJMC. Speaking of Marsha. We've also got D-Delspis here, and Crow. I think that's Crow. I assume that's Crow. Is that Crow? We've got willc.ca. Welcome back. Virtual Parrot Column. AOC waiting room. Yeah, exactly. Aneurysm's also here with the 07. Of course. What time did you wake up today? I tried to wake up. Oh, speaking of which. Good reminder on the babbies there. Oh, is that not what the command is called? What is the command called? Did I spell it wrong? Hello? It's called disable Vim. Why would I do that? That's dumb of me. There we go. Prioritize, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Yes, I woke up today. I tried to wake up at noon, but I instead woke up at 11, so I'm getting closer to having my sleep schedule more adjusted. But I also had a panic attack in the middle of the night last night, so I did not sleep well. And it was like the stupidest panic attack too. I haven't had one in like years. But for some reason, noon in Eastern time, so 9 a.m. in Pacific time. For some reason, my brain was thinking about that really silly meme song, the astronaut in the ocean song. And then my brain was like, well, what if you put on a spacesuit and went underwater? And then I was like, okay, that's fine. And then somehow I was like, oh, but also scuba diving. And scuba diving is like super fucked because if you have your oxygen set up wrong, you basically just breathe in water and drown. And that's what triggered the like cascade of panic attack. Was just like scuba diving being scary or whatever. I don't fucking know. I can never really explain panic attacks. They just happen and then. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't really sleep that well last night. But before we have a little bit of time, so I think I'm gonna go over some of the open source stuff that I've done. Yeah, just don't panic. Yeah, well, that's the problem because you start having that little bit of panic and you're like, oh god, here we go. And then your brain's like, don't panic. And while you're thinking don't panic, you panic more because you're thinking don't panic, and then down the rabbit hole you go. Oh shit, here we go again. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. We're in a good. I'm not delirious right now. We're fine. Okay, so since last time, I've done a little bit of open source stuff. I've also done some closed source stuff, I guess. So the first thing I did was, well, I guess it's all the same thing. I released precommit 2.16.0, which doesn't actually have that much interesting changes in it, but I hadn't released in like months, so I figured it was time, so I might as well do it. Like the release before that was in September, so it had been like 2.5 months. But yeah, most of the features in this are around some like warnings. I improved some portability with some bash stuff. Someone added fail fast at the hook level. A pass through of some. I actually learned about this feature. I'm probably gonna do a video on it. It's kind of a cool feature. It allows you to configure get from the environment using kind of like C-style environment variables, and then fixed a bunch of weird bugs. But yeah, I released that and then upgraded pre-commit CI and the website to talk about all those things. Got all that up to date. Let me open up our website so that we're at least ready to go. Trying to peek at what the image is here. There's not that many characters for the second row. We'll see what happens. Oh, they're all in order this year, so that's good. Okay, AOC 2021. Make dir day 02. Get ourselves an init.py. Copy day 0, part 1 to day 2. And then we are ready to edit this. Get ourselves in place. Day 2. And what do we do in this tab? I test? That's the command that we want ready there. And then we also want the part 2 version of that command. And the CP commands. Okay. We got stuff in the in the control arc space. We're ready with that. And we got 15 minutes. Okay, we got a lot of time. So what else did I do while I was offline? What else can I tell you about? Oh, I can tell you about this really annoying process that we have at work that I almost rage tweeted about today, but I decided not to. We have Puppet at work, and Puppet is a configuration management system, and I use Puppet to do my own machines, in fact, because I think Puppet's pretty reasonable. Our work Puppet is not very reasonable. It takes like 2 hours to bootstrap a machine, and unfortunately some of the stuff that I've been working on, some of the stuff I've been cleaning up recently involves a lot of Puppet, and so I've been dealing with that repository. And the thing that just like really grinds my gears about this is Puppet like Noodle. Not quite. One of the parts of working on Puppet at Stripe that really grinds my gears is whenever you make a pull request, there's a CI check that tells you to run a command that runs another CI check instead of just fucking running it in the first place. And I know why they did this. And even after the trade-offs, I don't think it makes sense. They did this because this check takes a long time and takes a lot of compute resources, and so it's expensive to run, but you literally have to run it on every patch. They might as well just run it anyway. And I don't know, just the like, it just grinds my gears when a computer tells me to do something that a computer could just do. Retrovert, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And for some reason that system is like subtly broken today, so like I had to do it like 4 times to get it to take, which is also annoying. How you doing, Fixer Jake? Hello. Jampoonthong, welcome back. It has been a very long time. It's good to see you again. Right. Oh, another thing that I did offline is I improved my SQLite solutions for day 1 ever so slightly. I learned a new SQLite trick. I can't really show it on that screen. Day 1, part 1. Not pi. We want the SQLite version. So I learned a new little trick. Before I was using what are they called? CTV, common table, common values, some recursive. I was using with recursive before, but it turns out there's this cool JSON each, which basically turns an array, a JSON string array, into table rows. And this is much simpler to parse input than what I was doing before, which was like manually partitioning by line or by a particular character. And in this one, I can just basically replace new line with a comma and then slap braces around it, and now it's valid JSON. And load numbers this way. And so this is much simpler. But yeah, thought that was cool. Also, day one actually made a lot of sense in SQL. The join actually makes this is very similar to a for loop with a sum. You have to run a command after a CI check. Yeah, it's really annoying. And the command that you run after the CI check triggers another CI check. It's just like Just fucking do it for me at this point. I don't care how much money it costs. There's no way that the amount of dev time that it wastes is worth the CI cost. But haha, you are so funny. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Affection Jake says it's cold. My hands are spontaneous bleeding because dry skin. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, actually, I have a spot on my leg right now that's like that. Or I scraped it on something and I just don't remember, but I can't show you because then I'd show feet, but there's like I have like a big cut on my leg and I don't know where it came from. I assume it's just because it's right here. Globus Glob, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Pylang's here. Hello, hello. You still want to get rid of the human element? Want to drive me up a fucking wall. Rollers! Hello, hello. Marsha says, time to pick up my sister from work. I missed out on the action. I feel like it was the same last year. Yeah. Yeah. Pilky FM says 10 minutes. Indeed, indeed. We're coming up on that time. Almost ready. My knuckles just crack really bad, so sometimes I'm chilling and they start. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I have not had, knock on wood. I've not had any dry hands issues yet this year. Flying Triangle, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Don't drive an AOC, yeah. Also, my cat scratched my hand last night, so I woke up with a bloody. Oh, well, that's not good. That's the opposite of what was good. Marsh, are you gonna do AOC this year? Are you gonna do AOC this year? Are you gonna do it? Luckily, it didn't wake me up. And the plus side, which was nice, that my cat scratched me and I didn't wake up. Yeah, could have been way worse. I think I started stream a little early. Eczema specific low shade that I'm trying to get in the habit. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I have already been uploading videos for AOC solutions. I'm gonna try and keep this up. We'll see how it goes. We're trying to do this once a day. But they're already doing better than my normal videos, so seems I guess fine. I'm actually surprised how poorly this video did, because I feel like a lot of people asked me about this, but I guess that's the way things go. Also YouTube is just like really aggressive with how it rates these videos. This one's actually fine. But it just like keeps picking a higher and higher number even if I'm not hitting these ranges. Which I guess makes sense. That's just like YouTube trying to drive you to be a better creator, but it just adds so much anxiety. And maybe I should just stop looking at the numbers, but no, I like looking at numbers. But Marsha says, thinking of attempting the first day or so. I haven't done programming or anything in a while, in like 4 months. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Vlogmas? I don't know what that means. Where's X? Hello, hello. How are you doing? Do you still have the dislike counter? Yeah, I can still see dislikes. So if we go into content, you can see, you know, this video got 36 likes and 1 dislike. This had 52 and 1. If you actually, if you sort my videos by views in the other direction, you can see like my most viewed videos have the worst dislike ratios, which like I kind of understand because it's probably like YouTube pushing videos that people just don't want to watch, but like it's a little discouraging as a creator, but whatever. That's the way things go, I guess. I can't really change my old videos, so what are you gonna do? You can do it! Indeed. But creator help. Oh my god, getting rid of the dislike counter, I think for viewers, I think is really bad. Because it means you'll land on videos that are just absolute garbage, and you'll have no idea that they're absolute garbage unless you read all the comments or watch the actual video. I think like the dislike counter was a really good indicator for that. I do understand the whole like, you know, hate raid dislike stuff, and yeah, that's a problem. But I also think that could be fixed in a different way, rather than just cutting the feature. What I suspect actually happened, and this is purely conjecture, I don't know anything about how YouTube runs their stuff. What I suspect actually happened is a large company or celebrity sued YouTube over this, and rather than settling with them in court, they just got rid of the feature. Because the urgency and suspicious timing of this seems a little suspect. But Izzy FM, hello. We got 2 FMs in the chat now. We got who do we have up there? We got Pilkey and we've got Izzy. Pavan Kumar P, how you doing? Welcome back. At the 5-minute mark. But their research. Yes, the hand wavy research. Nakabab, hello. Good to see you. But yeah. I don't know. I don't think my take on YouTube dislikes is all that much of a hot take. Pretty sure. Just warm. Same color? You guys have different colors for me. You have picked a color. Izzy has not picked a color. Neither has Dakbab. Neither of you have picked a color. Nor Pavan Kumar P. Wilbo has picked a color. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, it's true. Apparently MKBHD and LTT both talked to them about it, and they basically said, we're sorry you feel that way. Oh. Jacob Dump, hi, welcome back. I hate mornings, but I love AOC, so here I am. That's how do you know if a user picked a color? My chatbot assigns people a color if they have not picked a color, and does it deterministically, so that's why this is always this same color. And I can just compare it against the colors in chat. So you can see, like, Dakababs does not match chat, Virtual Paracosms does, Jacobs does not, Dean Elsps does. So I can basically tell who's picked based on that. There's like a small chance that well, actually I don't think my code generates any colors that Twitch generates, so I'm pretty sure they're always going to be different. I somehow missed a compliment your cool keyboard setup. Thanks, Colin Marku. Welcome back. All right. 3 minutes. Oh, we also have to do this 2021 2. What else do I need to do? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Aerobounds. Hello. Good to see you again. All right, so good luck to everyone who is adventing today. And I will be ignoring chat while solving. Oh, Where's X is also streaming. Oh, nice. Well, we'll just finish fast and raid her, right? I need water, but it's too late. I'm almost out, so I'm not in the best of positions there either. But hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully we'll just zoom. This lets me see the stream delay. It's 4 seconds. I have what's it called? I turned off the fast delay. But it's not supposed to be 4 seconds. It's supposed to be like 30. Twitch, what are you doing? Hello. Barca B6, how's it going? Dropping up while solving. Sounds good. Yeah, I turned off. What is the? I forget what it's called. But it's off. So no. I can add delay if it becomes a problem, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I'm not good enough at this for it to actually matter. Your latency is 1.67? What? That's crazy. I don't... Weird. Well, if it's a problem, I will increase the number, but I'm not gonna bother until it's a problem. Okay, last minutes. Good luck to everyone solving today. And again, if you don't want spoilers, then mute or whatever. And muting the tab is better for my view count than muting the VOD, but I don't really give a shit about view counts, so don't worry about it. 1 minute, indeed. Am I gonna do this again? This actually worked nicely last time, where I just Control Tab and refresh. Copy your code and finish about 4 seconds slower. Yeah, and you still won't get points because there's no way I'm getting points today. Because it's still when 50,000 people are doing it. But good luck to everyone, and hopefully our SQLite solution will be easy today as well. I actually recorded my solution video for the other one right after doing it. Like Tigre, thank you for the resub with Prime at 2 months. Appreciate your continued support. Pythonic Pie is also here. Hello, hello. All right, we're gonna be ignoring chat. Have fun. Good luck, and I'll see you on the other side. 5, 4, 3. Start this and Control R. Okay, here is our input, and our expected value is 150. And we're going to be parsing by lines. And what are we doing here? Position and depth start at 0. The steps would modify them. Up and down are depth. Okay. Got it. And horizontal position. So forward, and what's the opposite of forward? Is there a backward? No, it's just up, down, and forward. Okay. Got it. Okay, part 2. Plan course doesn't seem to make any sense. You find blah blah blah. In addition to horizontal position and depth, you also need to track a third value aim, which starts at 0. Okay, got aim. Down X increases. Your aim by X increases. Does it also do this, or does it do it mean something entirely different? Okay, down increases aim by X. Aim plus equals N. Up decreases aim by X. Aim minus equals N. And forward does 2 things. It increases your horizontal position by X, and it increases your depth . So horizontal plus equals N, and depth plus equals aim times N. Okay. Then what do we return at the end? Since you're on a submarine, they mean the opposite. Okay, so multiply position and depth again, and we expect 900. I think I read more than I needed to. I think I probably could have just run at that point. That's a big number. Cool, cool. A lot of reading. I probably should have just ran at that point. But that's fine. Directional problems are boo. Well, unfortunately, this one wasn't that hard. It was just like reading stuff. Yeah, I got trips. I got trips. I got trips. 444 is a nice number. I'm now look at how incredibly consistent this is. 166, 449, 159, 444. Almost the same pattern both days. No points, but almost the same pattern. You got 966 and 347. Nice. I spent way too much time reading the second part. There was like a lot of prose there that I should have just skipped. Like I got super caught up in all of this. I should have just read this and started writing code. But oh well. Oh well. And I actually don't think I'm gonna change my solutions at all here. I think this is about as good as I could get here. I did fumble a little bit of time on part 1 with the naming of this variable. And this is entirely because of MyPy. I originally called this variable n, and then I was going to change it from a string to an integer, and my brain was like, oh yeah, MyPy is going to complain about me for recasting the value, so I'm going to rename this variable. I think I spent like 3 or 4 seconds on that. Okay, but that's pretty reasonable. Let's put the timing, make the commits for this, but not push it. Oh. What did I change here? Oh yeah, I was trying to golf that down so I could tweet it. Okay. Init input part 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Our fastest one is this one. MyPy stole 3 seconds of your life. MyPy has stolen a lot more seconds than my life, but it has also saved me a fuck ton of time. So I think MyPy is actually, I think MyPy's probably saved me more time than it's cost me. That's what I'm going with. I screwed up typing multiple times in part 1, bit annoying. Oh, Sparky got 305, 181. Nice, nice, nice. I spent like a minute not noticing I was checking if the number was up or down instead of the word. Yeah, that'll do it. Day 2, part 1. And then we'll do it in SQLite. Why is this one so much slower than the rest of them? There's actually no reason that this should be faster than part 1, because it's actually slower. Whatever. This is what you get with non-scientific. Oh, it is slower. Okay. Day 2. Oops. All right, day 2, part 1. Part 2. I know how to count. I can count to 2. What'd you get, Niram? How'd yours go? Okay, now I'll do it in SQLite. Actually, how's this gonna work? Blah, 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 blah. How does this parse? JSON each? Is that what it is? What's the SQLite command to show the headers? Show headers SQLite 3. Got headers on. Key value type Atom ID. But I then have to do maybe if I make this oh, I think I can just do JSON extension SQLite. I'm trying out the JSON extension for this. Because I feel like this is an array. On extract? No, this makes an array. JSON extract. Can I use this on arrays? Gandash, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Pasted the wrong number in part 2 and had to wait a minute. Large Popping says I misunderstood the instructions. We did write some code today, Eric. We did indeed. How are you doing? How's the servers holding up? I saw a few 500 or 504s on day 1, but mostly good. Way better today. Nice, nice. Wonder what the stats drop off is for today. Did we get 100K the first day? Yeah, nice. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. Those are big numbers there. Big numbers. We already done? Yeah. Now we're playing with SQLite. What was your score? Basically the same as yesterday. Like very, very consistent. I got trips though, so I'm hyped about the trips. How you doing, Yoav? JSON extract. $. Okay, I think I can just use brackets here. Select JSON extract. Up 1. Go. $. Bracket 0. In quotes. Okay, cool. So that's how we can get that out. Part 1. Oops, day 1. So the tricky thing about this is I think I actually do need for part 1. Part 1's easy because part 1 I can just do without caring about the order. Because it's just like these can be reordered in any particular way. The problem is part 2, the forward is dependent on the current state here. So I'm actually gonna have to use with recursive for part 2. You're gonna drive that submarine, true. Def plus equals fucking fuck. Oh, is plus equals hard to do in your are you doing it in your I forget what it's called, the building block visual programming language? Oh, you did def equals. Rip. He always says I got under 1K in both, so I'm happy. Feel like I'm improving and using fast mode. Nice, awesome. Oh, you did that too. Rip. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do part. I should probably just do them both in the same way. So even though we found our new fun way to do this, I think actually we can probably still just do it this way. We'll still parse these as strings. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're gonna parse as strings. We're gonna have lines as string. Insert into lines. I think I actually prefer a space here. Let's see what we have now. Select star from lines. Okay. Seems reasonable. So then we have to do, oh, how do I? Oh, actually, I think I should do my with recursive trick instead. Wait, how have I even done this? Why do I forget how this works? I forget all my little gadgets. Let me look at what I've done in the past. So I feel like there's an obvious way to do this. Okay, so this used that reading gadget. This is where we parse. Hey, thank you for the resub, Yoav, at 10 months. Holy crap. Thank you for your continued support. Good to see you as always. All right, type checking books first chapter day. Nice, nice. I've been here like, why is this not working? I swear the logic is right. Yeah, plus equals. Plus equals. I could do like a crazy join. It doesn't sound right either. By sum? Are you Vim eligible? Oh, I didn't turn it on. Enable Vim. I need to change the commands to be the other way. I think I might do it this way, but keep a state machine. Oh, I did do JSON here. Look at that. How did I do that though? So I knew this JSON trick before. That's weird that I didn't do it though. Enable Perl. Oh, oh wait, that was what I wanted, I think. This was that one. Did not work for some reason. Oh yeah, this one was super ugly. Okay, I think we're gonna do this style of approach. We're gonna do it with recursive here. We're not gonna do our JSON lines. Create table. Actually, I don't even think we need that. Just do create table answer value n or n and int with recursive nn, which needs, for the first one it needs position and depth. Yeah, position, depth, and we need the string that we start with. Rest as select 0 0 select s from input. And all select. Okay, so this is where we get into our little splitteroo thing. So what is the, back to part one. Forward, down, and up, down, forward. For position, we just do forward. Okay, so case, is there starts with function? Hey, what's up, Chawapaya? Hello, hello. Enable math problem. Oh no. Oh no, not the math problems. Those are the ones I'm garbage at. First 2 days have been pretty easy. Yeah, I agree. You can make it so that if someone activates Vim mode while you're already in Babby, it save, closes, and reopens the file. The problem is sometimes I don't want it to save. So I usually just do it manually. Oh, you got your AOC++ badge. Nice. Snow Cone is rated. How you doing, Snow? Did you win? Did you win your league game? Did I get channel points? Sporty, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. No, unvip me? I must earn it? All right. You heard her, chat. But you were supposed to win all the channel points. Sporty Studios, thank you for the host. Well, I could use like. Yeah. Why has music stopped? Please continue. Yes. Ushi Gushy my bussy. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's gonna get clipped. Case. Oh. 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 She my bussy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Please post your solution to Mega Thread. Can't fucking post picture in Mega Thread as a response. Thanks, Reddit. Yeah. You lost both games and I'm sad, going to sleep with sad thoughts? Oh no. Snow. You don't have to be sad. This is what I actually want. Case this. When forward, then else and then dot position. And oh, we should put an extra new line on the end of this, just to make this parsing more consistent. Okay, so what we're doing here is we are finding the command. When it is forward, we're adding the current position with a substring from the space to the new line. That should parse the... Where? Do I have a QL? Oh, I don't. Sad. Sad. Are you back, Marcia? That was quick. Not I satisfied. Why did you click that? Not meta. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you. Got any more of them private leaderboard codes? Yes. If you join the Discord, it is in the Advent of Code channel. It is pinned. So you can check that out. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. So basically, we are looking for the space. That's what this is doing here. And then we're looking for the new line, and so that should parse our number. Oh, but is substring start and length? Or is it start and end? Oh, fuck, it's start and length. Minus. Okay. All right, so that's position, and then depth. We want when up. Depth. One of these is plus, one of these is minus. Now which one it is? Up is minus. Okay, and then for the last one, we just need to chomp a line off. Subster nn.rest inster nn.rest new line. And that should be our select. I don't remember how the with recursive works. Virtual paracosms, you're supposed to make them join the Discord. Yeah, I got trip 4, so that's hype. It's true, it's true. From mn, where nn.rest does not equal string. Insert into oh, we also need a counter. So we gotta select the last row because there's no row ID here. Yeah. We can't call it row. We'll call it n. Insert into answers answer. Select n dot position times n dot depth from nn order by n dot n descending limit 1 and then select star from answer. Should work. Let's try that. No. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Like, there near from. Oh no. Oh no. That's the worst. Because the problem with this is the SQL, the error messages for this are terrible because line 6 is this statement, so it could be anywhere in here. We're looking for an error anywhere in here. Does SQLite support window functions? I don't know what a window function is. I don't think so. Not care 10. It's probably not that one. It's probably this one. 5 had error messages. Yeah, these are not the best. Is my case just wrong? Have I forgotten how case works? Case when? Oh. No. Case thing. I mean, oops. G-Tech, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I usually indent these. That maybe will help me read what my bug is. Well, this is supposed to be depth, so I've already got a bug there. Oh. Missing a parenthesis? Oh no, I broke my fidget spinner. No, it broke. I fidgeted too hard. Okay, that's not working. Oh, it's supposed to be +1. That is clearly still not it. Let's see what is happening so far. We want to not select the... I want to not select the last column because otherwise it's going to be useful. Okay, these are all 0, so that's great. So let's see what we're actually selecting out of here. Debugging. Are we not doing this right? Oh, I did this shit again. There's no escape sequences. Okay, that looks better. And then we can get rid of our WAT column. I always forget that. I make that same mistake. Is that what we got? Clearly not. Yay. Oh, I still have that less than 50. Right. Hey, there we go. There we go. I didn't even think you can totally buy fidget spinners. But the reason I liked this one, I mean, it still works. The reason I liked this one was, it's weighted improperly, but yeah. G-Tech says, what is advent of code? If you do bang AOC, which DDELSP has done for you, you can find out. You can learn more. I made a video. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I'll show you. So you can pop out the little bearings, but oops. This is cracked right here. That's what broke. I fidgeted too hard. That's the way things go. Have some Gorilla Glue, yeah. Or realistically, I should just get a new fidget toy because I can afford to get a new fidget toy. Okay, so that's part one. I intentionally did it this way. I could have done this in a simpler way that didn't involve all these case statements, but it's gonna make part two easier. Part two, SQLite.SQL. Is that actually your commit history? No, this is I generated some art using some code that I wrote. Basically it takes input data and generates colorful stuff for it. And this is a inverted normal distribution of seeded random plotted against the color of the shiny blue on this Pokemon here. But yeah, that's what that is. My my commit history goes much harder than that. So I didn't do anything today. Well, that'll change when I push this. So, oh, this is right because the day just flipped over. Addison, hello, welcome. Wait, they've rebranded back to Prime Gaming. It was Prime Gaming for a while, and then they switched back to being Twitch Prime, but now it's back to Prime Gaming again. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, Twitch. Okay, so we need aim, position, and depth. Need another 0 in here. And we need to up. When up, then Taki-chan, hello. Ludwig left, by the way? Yeah. I know that. For better or worse? Better or worse, I watch Ludwig. Okay, so up is going to subtract n. Down is going to add n. Whoops. That's aim. And then for position, it is just going to add n. So this is actually still the same. And then we need the same thing, but for depth. When forward, it is nn dot depth plus nn dot aim times this. Wise depth. Yes. Liz! Hello, hello! Where is X is rated? How you doing, Where's X? Have you come here to, to watch the terrible SQLite? Momi's here, Epsilon's here, Liz is here, Aneurysm is back. Yes, operator. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh dear God, sequel? Yes. It's not pain, it's easy. I went to Where's X's channel and got redirected back. Well, welcome back everyone. We're doing my meme solutions right now, which is doing it in SQLite. This is such an awkward problem. Yeah. Is that the right answer? Hey, okay, so want to see something crazy? For those of you who have not seen this trick before, my Python solution takes 160 odd milliseconds. My SQLite solution takes like 10 milliseconds. So you heard it here first. SQLite is a fully blown programming language that's 10 times faster than Python. But you have to write this disaster to make it happen, so yeah, maybe not the best. SQLite stonks. It's true, it's true. Not an awkward problem, an awk problem? I mean, yeah, you could do this with awk. Rest 90 microseconds, yeah. I mean, admittedly, most of the time in Python is the interpreter startup, so it's not really a fair benchmark there. Like, just importing the module is taking, you know, that entire amount of startup time. So, is Rust or C# faster? It's gonna depend on some things. Like C# can beat out Rust in some things because it's it compiles down to IL, which runs on a virtual machine that can just-in-time compile. But you know, cold runs Rust will usually win. But by doing it 10,000 times for a more fair benchmark, yeah, it's true. Or I could run it with PyPy, and that would be a more fair benchmark. 9 upside down H seconds, yeah. Day 2 in SQLite. Cool. But I know you all just got here. But oh wait. Gotta see your awk solution. Wow, this is actually like fairly straightforward. And truly readable. That's actually not bad. Oh, and it does part 1 and part 2 at the same time. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, because yeah, because all that changed in part 2 was the multiplier. Yeah. Huh. Nice. Nice. You have to care about performance differences between Rust or C#. You probably have way more stuff to worry about. Oh yeah, like your databases. I didn't solve it in awk. Moomy solved it in awk. But welcome to the stream, Prism. Awk is love, awk is life. Oh no. It's possible to speed up Python dependency installation in containers by caching and loading PyC files directly. Dependency installation? I mean, most of your speed on dependency installation is pip being hella slow. You could speed up installation by bypassing pip. Are you talking about interpreter startup or installation speed? Because those are very different things. Because installation is usually just use wheels and bypass pip whenever possible. Oof, that contribution graph, take a weekend off. But I stream on the weekends. Installation speed, already bypass pip. I mean, you have to run compile at some place. I mean, you could skip it. If your actual metric that you care about is install speed, just don't bother compiling PyCs. Pop pills. Oh, I get it. I understand it now. Populous. I'm learning C# at school. It's so tough. Do you have any tips to be better? Not really. Other than practice, build projects, do research, do stuff outside of school. I don't know. I find that the best way to learn is just doing a lot of doing. Yeah, practice, baby. It's true. Yeah, my recommendation. Any tips for open source? There's a video for that too. Yes, I do have tips on my YouTube channel. Check them out. Okay. But yeah, since we're done with AOC and I need to not ruin my sleep schedule as much as possible, we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna do my little spiel, and then we'll send you off to someone else who is hopefully doing admin of code. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to my second channel. I did this out of order. Which you can get to from youtube.com/anthonywritescode. I don't have a fancy URL for this one yet, but that's where my VODs go. I am also uploading my explanations and solutions for all of my advent of code problems on my YouTube channel. I also upload educational videos 3 times a week on that channel as well. So that's youtube.com/anthonywritescode. And I also announce my streams on 2 places. One is the Twitter, one is the Discord. Go hang out with us. It's a cool place to be. Oh, Marsha's already got me. DDoS has already got me. Y'all already got me. Cool. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let's go find someone to raid.